got a lot of people coming into your joint too.
I know. I have 100,000 followers.
Yeah, damn. Go ahead, girl.
Y'all ain't think I was popular?
Hey, you popping right now.
I never said
yeah.
that.
Chubby Chicks, they ain't think I was who I am.
Let's go. Follow Shoot Operator Podcast. All 100,000 of you.
They thought I was a little deal.
That is not true.
No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. That's why we got you on here.
Thank you.
That's why we got you on here.
And always good seeing you. Looking good.
Thank you. It's good seeing y'all too.
Yes.
I've been strangers.
We definitely about to. This is gonna be a good episode for everybody today.
Yeah, we about to talk.
Definitely.
So what made you want to do this?
Do the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, this is my family, so I'm supporting.
Okay.
So if they rocking, I'm rolling.
I fuck with
Yeah.
it.
That was easy.
Yeah, it was a when you need me there.
Right.
And that ain't always the case with a lot of some people, because some people, especially when you like beginning something or just beginning like creating something, like they like, yo, let me see something or send me something after y'all do something. It's like, all right, you think that we really coming back? Like, am I gonna circle back to this person after I actually do something? Like, I feel like you don't believe in me.
Agreed.
So for the sake of that, I just look at it like, if you don't want to do it, just say you don't want to do it, buddy, because it's happening. So that's what happened here. A lot of people wasn't sure. And now that we are here, they're gonna be like, yo, it's like, hey man, we already booked up to June.
That's what I'm talking about.
So we getting it.
Let's go. I know I had to catch her before she took this road trip. I was like, yeah, I got to get her. She about to take off on it. We got to catch her now before it's too late.
Definitely. I would have came back for you though.
Now we wanted to get you before you got
Nah, we bringing the next one to you.
We know Chubby Chicks about to blow up.
All right, y'all
out there.
heard that, right? They said they bringing the next one to me, so I don't want to hear nothing.
And I know it's gonna be crazy out there.
Food operators on the road.
That's
Listen.
ooh, I like that. Y'all gonna have to do a whole thing about, the journey and getting there.
Listen, I got to just make sure we
record
bring
everything.
some security, because I know them women in there. Wow. Wow, that Chubby Chicks. Maybe on Sunday, it comes straight from church. Wow.
They're just enthusiastic.
You can call it what you want. I said, wow. You make me happy. They be in there cut. I'm like, damn.
Listen, it's the happy place. It is the happy place.
I see. That's what I'm saying. That's a blessing, because for all the people that like to go to a brunch like that, that's the energy they looking for. Like you created that environment. You know what I mean? That's what everybody's looking for in what when they go out, they spend money. It's the environment.
That's
it's not the
right.
food. It's the, like, am I gonna have a good time here? The people gonna be nice? Do they got music? And they gonna play something I actually like.
Exactly, yeah.
'Cause that's why I made that song on my album about DJ play my song, because I go out a lot of places, they don't play nothing I like. Like, can you play something I like? I want to dance tonight. Like, so yeah.
Yeah, I just try to create somewhere that I want to go to. And I'm going to tell y'all, I miss Chubby Chicks. I want to go.
No, I'm sure.
Listen.
I'm sure. Me too. You see, listen, I can't wait to eat the pineapple thing.
Come
again.
on now. Pineapple upside down French toast.
Oh my God, I had once. So like ever since then, I'm like, I gotta get that again. And then I seen the commercial with it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it ain't too many people deep frying pineapple.
No.
Ooh, I'd love to get into that. That sounds good. All right, so let's open up. Welcome to the Street Operators Podcast. I'm a co-host, 1/3 of the podcast. My name's Sal. Everybody introduce themselves.
Well, I'm T. Yeah, that's it. I'm T.
Well, I'm Ron. Social media, MLO Ron. Yeah, that's it.
And we got a special guest, a super, super special guest in the building today. Would you like to introduce her? Because I mean, her resume is so long, and do we have her bio? Do you know it off the rip?
We'll let Ron take that part.
Perfect. You ain't got Chubby Chicks owner, Miss Chubby Chicks herself,
Yes.
Miss Shakira Turner here. Now she about to go to Atlanta and take over Atlanta. So I want everybody to be aware. Don't be surprised when she get there, because she will be the face of Atlanta.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all won't hear, anytime y'all hear Atlanta, y'all gonna know a Chubby Chicks. Put it like that. Miss Chubby Chicks herself. Let's get it.
Give it up for her.
Thank you. Well, I guess I gotta go there and turn up, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for having me.
Thanks for being on.
Appreciate you.
So first things first, what were you doing before Chubby Chicks?
I was a nurse.
Okay.
Yeah.
What made you think that food was your lane?
I've always did it. It's always been something that I wanted to do. Before I used to bake a lot. I owned a little small bakery before, and it's just always been in me. I was catering, I was doing cakes, and I was selling more cakes than I was my paychecks.
Wow.
And like after that, I was like, wait, hold on. You can make real money from these cakes?
Yeah.
So that's kind of when I knew that, this was something. Yeah.
I remember when she was baking cakes.
Yeah.
It was one of my daughter's birthday, and she was like, hey, I'm going to come drop off these cupcakes, right? It was my first time eating them. I remember I bit it. I said, yo.
Yeah.
Like, yo, she can really bake. Like, you know what I mean? Because beforehand, I never had any of her baking until she came over and brought some cupcakes over.
Okay.
And when I bit it, I'm like, wow. I like that. Cuz can bake. You know what I'm saying? She definitely was official.
And you had a storefront then too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of people that own or start off in baking or any type of culinary catering, they don't usually start off with a storefront. You did. You stepped out and had a storefront for your first thing and your bakery and stuff like that.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be for me. So I don't think many people know this. It wasn't for me. My partner at the time, my husband at the time, he said he always dreamed to have a corner store. So I bought him one time, and I was like, this is what you can do. And then when we fell apart, I guess I got a bakery. Because you ain't taking a store.
We ain't even gonna flash. She said, I bought him one. What?
I did. I know. I learned my lesson.
No, he the one messed up. You bought him a what? Man, listen.
I did. It was funny too because I was like, wouldn't it be nice if we could just go in here and look around? He was like, yeah, it'll be nice. I open the door. He like, close these people's door. They go get I'm like, no, it's yours. I bought you a store, and he was supposed to have a corner store, and then it ended fast. I'm talking like maybe 3 months in it. Yeah. And then when it ended, I was like, I'm gonna still have to pay this rent no matter what. Then I started in the back. I was making like cheesesteak fries. You know how corner stores do it. I'm like, you know what? This is a bakery. I started making what? I turned that thing into, but that was definitely a learning curve. Like that was my first time stepping out. I didn't know anything.
Right.
I mean, at that time, you stepped out, did that, it failed, but you still was able to come back even stronger for your next project.
Yeah, well, that one, it felt because I was trying to work from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. I was burnt out. 2 kids, them in the store with me all the time. I ain't even gonna say that fell. It really didn't. I couldn't continue like that anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I didn't know anyone that owned the business. Right. I didn't, and unfortunately I think that started this journey for me because it was like a drug. I got a little taste of it. I was like, oh, I do this. Yeah. And once I started doing it, it's funny because I have this lady named Miss Kathy that still follows me on Facebook from this day. Cause that was like 2015. And I used to do like treats for her and she would come get them. And it reminded me of how well I do these things. Right. Cause she will tell you now that I'm it. Like, that was, it's my little stepping stone.
You definitely it.
Thank you.
So
what do you think separates you from other chefs?
My creative side.
Okay.
Yeah, that part I have it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what made you start with all the different flavors? Like, what got you started and going down that lane?
I'm greedy. I'm always thinking of something. Like with the cupcakes, it started at ice cream. I wanted to make cupcakes that taste like ice cream. I did mint chocolate chip. I did butter pecan. Yeah. Wow. And that's what started the whole cupcake frenzy. Because I will always have cupcakes that you have never heard of and you would bite it. Like, what? Are you crazy? Like, yes, I'm crazy.
Wow.
So, yeah. And I wanted to make flavors that you can't get anywhere, so you had to come here to get them.
Smart.
So yeah,
absolutely.
What's your favorite flavor that you created?
Of a cupcake? So mine's always depends on my mood.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on my mood. The same thing with my favorite foods. People ask me that all the time. It switches up. It's the mood thing.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I'm a real foodie.
That makes sense though. Being in the food business. You had a question?
No, I was going to say, how would you compare your first day at Chubby Chicks to the most recent day at Chubby Chicks? How does that compare?
Less chaotic. I had it more down packed by the end. But I don't think I would change any of the chaotic stuff that I had in the beginning, because I think that's where you learn and that's where you pick it up from.
Absolutely.
So like now I'm a beast. Like before I was like how we do this? Oh my God, this hard. But now I'm a monster and I'll get on anybody's line. Like I think that I've learned so much and taught myself so much that now I see the quality in things. I see, the way you teach people can change the way I do things and explain why. Yeah.
Okay.
So what was the inspiration behind Chubby Chicks when you initially said that I'm going to create my own storefront? What was happening prior to that said I'm going to open up a storefront and I'm going to name it this.
Yeah.
And this is what we're going to do. This is our identity. Where'd that all start from?
So I had went back to nursing, and I was nursing, and I couldn't stop dreaming about having a restaurant. And I would say, dang, one day I want to have a little restaurant. And I didn't really think it was that possible. Even though I had that little small bakery, having this would have been totally different. And I had a dream about it. I had a dream, and I was in this pink carnival, and I had a restaurant in the carnival, and it was called Chubby Chicks.
Wow.
And I woke up and I couldn't let it go. Like I could not let it go. And I actually started out as a ghost kitchen. It was just me under a restaurant, and I was just selling jerk lamb grilled cheese and bang bang bites and a lobster sandwich on DoorDash and Grubhub. And I'm telling you, I would get like 2-3 orders a day and be hype. Like I really that's how you know you really want to do it, though. Do y'all know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
You know
absolutely.
you really want to do it when you're not making no money. It still fuels you. One person getting the food, I'm like, yes. And look, they order one sandwich. I'm throwing other stuff in there. They're going to taste it and know that they're going to, so. And the inspiration behind it, I took a trip to New Orleans by myself, and I ate a damn beignet. I said, I'm making French toast that tastes like a beignet. For those, my Chubby Chick fans that ever been to Chubby Chicks, y'all know our French toast tastes like beignets, or some people say funnel cake. Yeah. And that comes from that. Like I'm a real lover of food. So I love Cajun style, and I happen to love carnival food. So it's actually a blend of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you that someone told me to tell you that your fish, my wife said your fish is the greatest fish she's ever had in her life.
Wow.
And I'm not, she just said this 2 days ago.
Yeah. So she actually told me that before.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, she's told me that before. But I make the batter myself. And I actually definitely know that. And I will stand on a mountain about that.
It says a lot because I cook for her every day.
Oh,
so what does that mean when I'm frying you fish and you telling me someone else's fish is better?
That your fish is
I'm coming over your house. I'm coming over your house and bringing fish.
But I had your fish, so I knew it. So I couldn't argue it because I was like, yeah, you right. She
I
got
used to
something
have
special.
a pastor that would come like every single day to get it. And when she came in, she like, y'all know, and no one asked her what she want. Like we knew she wanted the fish. Like,
listen, your fish is like this. This is what would happen, right? If you had her fish, you got a piece on a plate, and you went walk away, and you like put a piece in your mouth. You gonna stop and you gonna beeline back for like a second piece before you even finish it. Like her fish was that's what you did to me.
Thank you.
So. Yeah, legit. Oh,
yeah,
man.
we actually have a lot of people that come in Chubby Chicks and they would be eating the fish and order a piece for home.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about all the time. You know, I had some people tell me that the most in a restaurant somebody will order is like one thing a piece. So that's the reason why you shouldn't have a bunch of stuff on your menu. They said people don't like eclectic menus with a bunch on there. I like a bunch on there because I want to have a lot of choices.
Yeah.
So people hate the Cheesecake Factory. They don't like it because it got a bunch of choices. It's too much. I like it because I don't know what I want, and I want a bit of everything. I'm telling you, at Chubby Chicks, it's rare that somebody orders one dish.
Yeah, and here's the crazy part, right? Your dishes are large dishes, so they could share, but don't nobody want to share?
No, they like to take them home, and it heats up just as well. And I've been told that a million times.
Your salad, your salmon salad. Me and my wife was fighting over it.
The jerk salmon salad.
Yeah, we shouldn't have shared it. Like it almost caused the argument because it was like you eating all the salmon. You gonna eat all the salmon? You gonna eat all the salmon though? Yeah. So it's beautiful, man. What you've done there, what you've created there is remarkable, and the energy.
Thank you. It's fun, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all making me hungry.
Oh man,
I'm mad I never had it.
I should have brought y'all.
I'm mad I never had it.
I should have brought y'all.
We coming to ATL. So tell us.
That would be amazing.
ATL. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's next for Chubby Chicks?
Oh my God! So we're gonna be opening up in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna open in Atlanta. New branding, new menu items.
Woo.
Yeah, new menu items. I'm gonna keep a little old favorites because what works. You know,
the pineapple.
Right.
You know, I have to keep that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be right. But yeah, I'm gonna add some new stuff. I changed some systems, so you know, you got to figure out what works and what don't.
Right.
And I'm ready to do it again.
Crazy.
Yep, I'm ready to do it again.
Talk about the systems that you learned from the first go around, because you've had how many locations?
I've had two.
So
I had one. I did extremely well. In my first year, I grossed 1.2 million. My second year, 2.4 million. And that's what made me move to Philly. Because so many people want to say, oh, she ain't make it in Blackwood. We made it. we made it extremely well. How do you think we got to Walnut Street?
Yeah,
So I love that I get to come on here because I get to explain that a little bit. You don't go from a little area called Blackwood, have the baddies there.
Right.
You know, have Housewives of Atlanta cast members from there, have Freeway on your boat parties, because we're not going to forget.
Wow.
Have Young Neef and Chubby Chicks in Blackwood more than once. He's been there like 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't, matter of fact, who else we had? Remember the guy from Sister Act that sang "Oh Happy Day," and he wrote for Usher.
Yeah.
Super famous guy. Him,
was it Mike Tyson?
Come on now, so you don't have those many people in Blackwood, and it fell. It didn't. It did extremely well, and that's how we were able to move to such a prominent area. Walnut, 11th and Walnut.
Yeah.
Like we can't pretend 11th and Walnut is not 11th and Walnut. That's old money, baby.
Yeah.
That's old money. You hear me?
Yeah.
So you know the fact that we were able to get there was. Y'all, I used to walk up to it like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Yeah. Like, I just couldn't believe that I was able to be in a space like that. And even before we opened, I knew we wasn't welcome there. Yeah, I knew we wasn't welcome. It was like
talk
immediate.
About that.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
So it was immediate. Like when I first got there, the neighbor came downstairs and I introduced myself. He kept calling me Sharika.
Oh, wow.
And you know that's the first thing. I know y'all can say Shakira.
Right.
She's so famous, y'all can say Shakira.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, calling me Sharika, even the guy that had a business across the street, like a jewelry store across the street, actually. He came over here like, yeah, my father used to make costumes for the theater and basically telling me like I would be comfortable somewhere else. I could stay in Philly, but somewhere else where I'll be comfortable.
Wow.
And that's the environment.
But that was before we
create.
Opened. Because I used to be in there before I opened, I used to be in there by myself. I would pray, touch and agree. This didn't come from any money. I would be in there painting the walls, the chairs. You know what I mean? My uncle hung my sign. Like that wasn't this wasn't built with, the contractors go in there and fix it up. I'm talking about this was grit and muscle. And you know what? I couldn't wait to come on here and say either. I heard a few people say she should have never built it until she was like able to afford to upgrade and do certain things like with big money. That's like telling me don't go follow no dream.
Right.
Mm-hmm. If I wouldn't have did it then, there would have never been a time to do it. I never had loans. Right. I never had, like investors or anything. So I would have never been able to do it. And I'm going to tell whoever watching this, do it now.
Absolutely.
You don't need it to be perfect. Yep. You don't need all the money. Go do it now. Go do it now and you'll build up to that. And I stand on that.
Absolutely.
So how did the naysayers, haters, whatever you want to call them, how did that affect your psyche, how you operate your business?
Horrible. I cry every single day. I cry every single day. You can't even run a business when you got people doing that. I had my grand opening on my birthday, December 3rd, and I'll never forget my Aunt Rhonda coming in our building, and the neighbor upstairs was trying to convince her not to come in there. Like, yeah, there are these loud people, and she was like, "Oh, it's my niece."
Wow.
Like, it turned out, yeah. So it was already, and at first I was so angry that I was like, no, they won't win. I'm gonna fight and fight. Like, it was from the beginning, but I should have known, because you know what a lot of small business owners do? We'll sign anything.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We sign any lease. We'll sign anything, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because they're dumb. We read the lease. It's not that we don't read it, because I hear that black people don't read. No, we read it. In my personal lease, it said if I do anything to disturb their quality of life.
Wow.
And you know what I said? I'm not going to disturb them.
Right, but
I'm only open to 3 p.m.
Right.
Before me, there was a bar under here. They're going to be happy to have me. They'll love me. What did I do? Send them a text. Everyone upstairs eats free before I open. You guys come down. I'm your buddy. I was ready, and I knew that I would win them over with my food.
Right.
No one came.
Wow.
12 residents. Well, 12 units. No one came.
Wow.
So they were already.
They were against.
Sound like they had a
It was
stance
when
already
I already
taken.
got there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was, and and that's why I hate when you see stuff on social media, because I can't tell each single person that's writing something that's wrong that they're not accurate, or they're not. It's like, going through rice. Like, you know what I mean? It's not, you picking up rice one by one. That's what it would be like.
Yeah.
So it's no telling them that. Like, when I say this is horrible, and then after I actually closed, I've seen a bunch of businesses like, yeah, I knew somebody with a business downtown. They closed them too.
Wow.
Another business owner that I follow, who she does immaculate. She has like 6 or 7 restaurants. What they do, flood hers too, because they flooded mine. Flooded hers too. Try to do the same thing to her. I found so many people, but what I didn't like is in my comments when they were trying to bash me, you didn't see none of them under there like, oh no, seriously, it happens downtown.
Wow.
But after it was all over, it was like, oh yeah, they did it to this person too. They did it to this person too. That's crazy. We gotta stick together.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially when you know that somebody's out trying to sabotage for, once again, their own personal gain.
For
Definitely.
no reason. For no reason, really.
Well, they didn't want us there. You know what I mean? And I'm not even going to say it's riffraff, because if you're talking about riffraff, who? Black women? Because that's what Chubby Chicks brings out.
Right.
Men come, but it ain't like that. Other races come, but not like, it's black women. And I'm sorry, but once again, it's so 3 p.m. What do you think we're in there doing?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Who are you bothering until
Seriously.
3 p.m.?
Exactly.
Yeah, you know how many times I got the health department called on me? She was in there eating.
Wow.
Yeah, she was in there. That's how much she was used to us. And luckily I had my ducks in a row, because I had just gotten there. So you have to get approved. So nothing's messed up by then anyway. So that part didn't harm me. But think about the stress that someone has to come in there every time. You don't know if this woman is in there to eat or if she in there to, go through stuff. Like, that's insane for people to not want you to win.
It sounds like a lot of anxiety.
It's beyond it. It's beyond it.
So you feel like this made you stronger?
100%. 100%, and made my kids stronger, because my daughter, she doesn't have Instagram anymore, and it's because she was getting messages. Oh, you little nigger.
Oh,
I hope you die. Hope your mom dies. And we was getting that well after I was closed.
Wow.
Because now these aren't haters. This is MAGA now.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
That's
you
sad.
even got,
That's sad.
this is horrible. You even got, higher ups in Phillies being like, please just move. You're going to bring MAGA out. That's crazy. I thought it was going to be more supportive.
And you would think. Because you're just bringing food. Like, you're serving food. You're
Just trying to feed you. That's it.
So-
Yep. And we've never had any issue. Ever. Like, no fighting in there. No, we've never had any issue.
So tell us, or tell these people, if they could, a lesson that you learned through all these things and that's allowed you to grow into the woman that you are now, the perseverance portion.
Start over. over and over and over and over and over. I don't care how many times. Start over, get up. You can do it. Keep going. And sometimes you need to encourage yourself and tell yourself to keep going. I'm going to be honest. I know that something I have is special. Absolutely. It's something that a bunch of people don't have that I have going on inside of me. And y'all want to know how I know? I can't let it go.
That's it.
Because wouldn't y'all, all the stress I went through, wouldn't you be like, yeah, let me go lay down. I can't let it go. I won't stop. Yeah. Like Chubby Chicks has something incredibly special, and I built this by myself.
Right. No investors, no handouts, no loans.
And y'all know we don't come from no money.
Yeah. I know.
Like even now, so you know, when I'm doing my business plan now, because now I'm grown, I done learned a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. So now when I'm doing my SOPs, my IBIDA, come on,
talk to
them. When I'm creating systems and I'm writing numbers in there, I'm like, man, I paint this myself and it'll cost. It'll make you real frugal real fast. We can go on Amazon to get these plates. These ones is high. Yeah. But it's a whole bunch of stuff that I've learned, and I think that I wouldn't be who I am today. I can't wait to start over. I can't wait to grow again, especially when things aren't your fault. Like I had to come to a conclusion that, hey, they would have never wanted you there ever. You could have fought past all of this. Like I heard all that, oh, you need to sue them back. Honestly, it costs money to sue them back.
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm.
So should I do that? And this put me in a bad way. I had to file bankruptcy. Mm. I'm talking about so many complaints, so many notices that over $800,000.
Wow.
Do you know how that must feel to have to file bankruptcy? And you know, bankruptcy gives like a negative term. So as soon as you think about it and your financial leaders are like, you need to file bankruptcy so you can move on. It's like them wanting to destroy me. I had to leave. I lost in court.
Yeah.
And then one of the complaints was we were singing Happy Birthday too loud. Y'all hate puppies and glitter, don't you?
That's crazy.
They mad at somebody's birthday.
But and I was only allowed to have one. I had 98. I wasn't winning any. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. There was no way I was going to win. Like it was nothing I can do. And me and my lawyer at the time had a conversation, and he was like, what are you going to do? You going to stay or you going to leave? I'm going to leave.
Right.
So that's what makes you want to take this venture to Atlanta.
Well, I actually always wanted it to be in Atlanta, always. And when I first started, people would come and say, oh, this needs to be in Atlanta. Oh, you got to bring it to Atlanta. I'm talking about more than 100 people speaking out.
Yeah, because it's the vibe.
I've been saying that too.
Yeah, it's the vibe.
So many people. And there's even a chef that I love, Chef Harper. He owns Toast on Lennox in Atlanta. I freaking love him. And, you know, he came down and he was ordering, and then he didn't order one thing. He was ordering this and that and that and that. He was eating it. He looked up at me like, you need to be in Atlanta. And I asked him, I said, why would you want me to come in Atlanta? Wouldn't I be competition? Because he's brunch too. Now, we don't make the same items, but still, I'm like, you brunch too. He said no. He was like, Shakira, it's enough room for you in Atlanta.
Absolutely.
And ever since he said that, I did my own homework and I wanted to be there. And at first I was like, I'm going to go there. Then, you know, after we grossed a certain amount of money, I'm like, well, dang, all of my customers are from Philly.
Right.
And they really are. They really were. Like 80% of Chubby Chicks customers when we were in Blackwood were not from New Jersey. They were from Philly.
Yeah.
So to me, I figured if we moved over there, it would be easier for them. Because y'all know how it is. People in Philly do not like to cross that bridge, and y'all know I'm right. And yeah, so that's what made me make the decision, because Atlanta's so far, I'm scared, you know, and I'm a single mom. I got 3 kids. So you want me to uproot them?
Yeah.
And after all this happened, I was like, yeah, we about to go. And then my daughter's so dope. At the time, she was only 12 years old. And she was like, well, I think you're going to go down there and you're going to be a millionaire. Why she say that? Battery in my back. Let's go. Pack this up. And when I say at first, I said, I'm going to live at both. I know this girl, she lives both. She lives in Jersey and she live in Atlanta, and she doesn't. And she got kids and she says she live at both. I tried that. That's exhausting.
Yeah.
Right.
It didn't work. I didn't find the building. I kept being like, oh, and you know, shout out to my realtor, Karen. down there. I was looking like, okay, I'm gonna come this day. Then a snowstorm and I couldn't get there. I had a major big opportunity to do something incredible and my flight was canceled during the government shutdown. And I'm talking about big, y'all. And then, and me, I'm like, well, how y'all know about Chubby Chicks? Y'all out? I'm talking about like major, and I couldn't get there. And I was like, you know what? I have to live there. So by her saying that, I was like, yeah, we're going to Atlanta. So I'm ready for this new journey in my life. I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm glad that I got a chance to heal, because that was put me in complete depression mode.
Yeah.
Is there something you're going to do differently in Atlanta than versus what you did in Philadelphia or Blackwood?
Yeah, I put a few different items on. I changed my systems. I want to be able to scale, and I want to stop thinking like a small business owner. This is a business that I believe can be a franchise. So we'll be going in that direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I could see this as a franchise, and
Because there's a lot of
Well, we've been asked plenty of times for people to buy in, and during the time I was like, no, but yeah.
I can see a Chubby Chicks in Miami.
That's my 100% going. Always have been. I think Chubby Chicks belongs in Miami.
Yes,
I
because it's the vibe.
Yes.
And once again, people are willing to pay good money for great food and great energy in the room. And that's what you provide.
Yeah, and that's the part. The food is great.
Oh, yeah.
Food is great.
Yeah. You know how you know it's great? When it's my restaurant and I want something.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is
you
so
can
true.
catch me in there at the table eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't chubby for no reason.
Listen, I remember the first time I had your waffles, I didn't even put syrup on them. I bit it. I said, man, push that syrup out.
Yeah,
It's good.
yeah.
You know
That's a
what
good
I'm
waffle.
Yeah,
saying?
That's a
You
good
don't need any
waffle.
syrup. It tastes good by itself.
Yeah.
See,
And we tell people that, like, please, I don't want no pink sparkly syrup, guys.
Yeah.
Eat
It's
the waffle
good.
first.
Eat it, right?
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Trust
Yeah.
me. Take one bite of the waffle, you can push the syrup to the side. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? But Houston,
Yes.
That's
We will
another.
be
That's
going to
another.
Houston. 100%. And I have some other concepts that I'll be doing too.
okay.
Yeah.
So that's super smart. And once again, I think the world for those different cities is so necessary. It's a positive place where you come and literally spend about 2-3 hours. It's not like you just eat and go home.
Yeah.
You know, you
Right.
come there and you're there. It's almost like your nightclub in the daytime.
Agreed. Because you do go home. You go home, you feel like you done been somewhere.
Yeah. You done ate
At a
good.
ball, yes.
And yes.
It's a whole
So
vibe.
Yeah,
It's a whole
I had
vibe.
people that would come like every Sunday or every they come and we could do it by clockwork. And I remember somebody saying to me, you won't know that, and they were being negative. Like, you won't know that you're doing well till you have repeat customers. When I tell you we had so many repeat customers, even now I have not had one day where I'm out where somebody not like, hey, I was at your restaurant on my birthday or da-da-da-da-da. Like, and I did all this with zero marketing. I've never paid for marketing.
Wow.
That's
That is
great.
crazy.
That's great.
and
So
you're
imagine-
great at it though. Because I
Thank
mean,
you.
once again, like
Right.
you said, it's self-taught.
Yeah.
And you're really, really great at it from working on I'm watching you and you help me from times.
Thank you.
Like if she sees something incorrect, she corrects it. And that's just who you are. So when you're watching a lot of the ads and the things that's created, you're creating them.
That part's fun to me.
Wow.
You wear a lot of hats.
Yeah. Well, that part's fun to me, but I am learning that I can't do everything and that I will need to take a step back. But now that you said that, you're going to make me feel like I can continue. But I like that part. It's fun for me. Like my friends, I have, shout out to Kendall of Pleasure Platters and my friend Sadiq from Sadiq's Real Fruit Water Ice. And I love their business too. I'm like, oh, what you doing? Let me help.
Yeah.
Like I love the creation of restaurants. And I could see that for me, creating restaurants that aren't even mine, that are someone else's. It's too much in me that I need to get out. That's why I told you I have other concepts and, they'll be out there. I just want to take me out of them. So when you see Chubby Chicks, it's just a Chubby Chicks restaurant. It's not Chef Kira.
Right.
Like
That's
before
just
when
the
I first
beginning.
started, my brother was the face of it.
He was.
Yeah, he out there
this is
just
the beginning of
serenading all the ladies.
That's my baby.
yeah, this is the beginning of the franchise.
Right.
It
That's
is.
what we gonna call
Yeah, I
it.
want to
The
scale
beginning
it.
of the franchise when you get to Atlanta. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and I've learned so much more and had a few mentors leading me in the right direction. So, because like I said, I didn't even know any other restaurant owners.
Right.
Wow.
And, mentors will definitely help and save you a lot of time from mistakes. and things
100%.
like that. It'll definitely save time
Yeah.
to help you grow faster in the right way. You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying?
Yep.
Without all
Shout
the
out to
herbs.
Chef Harper. He definitely leads me in the right direction, explains stuff to me. Like, I never batched. If you ever been in Chubby Chicks and it took long to get your food, everything was made fresh. If you ordered strawberry wings, we were making your sauce.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting hungry.
Now, which is better because you know when food is already pre-cooked when you order it. You get it. It's not really hot. You know, but nothing's better to order a fresh plate of food and it's coming out in a plate steaming hot. Like, all right, they just made this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if you ever talk to any of my staff, they'll tell you that I want them to blow their food because it's so rare you go to a restaurant and you have to blow on your food. You don't have to. It's already, I'm yelling at them to come get it out this kitchen. Let's go. So.
What's your most profitable item you have?
My most profitable item?
If you had to guess.
Probably the Chubby Sea salad.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that consist of?
It's a salad that has lobster and shrimp and fish, and it's huge and it's big, and
It's very big.
That sounds crazy.
It's very big.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You don't just be ordering that all willy-nilly. You got to have a... But that's not on the Atlanta menu.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You said it's not?
No, it's not.
Not
and
yet.
You would think it
Not
would
yet.
be. I had to trim it down. So, like I said, I've been talking to a whole bunch of restaurant owners and I've been learning a lot. And, you got to learn when things are inventory heavy and that they cost too much to actually make. And for me, I'm on the creative side. I really don't want to do any of all that stuff. I want to create and I don't want to worry about the other stuff, but you have to.
Yeah.
That's how this business goes. And also, I'm trying to make me come out the kitchen. Because if you ate at Chubby Chicks, 90% of the time, I was in the back making your food.
Right.
And I'm not going to be able to scale like that. So I've learned so much.
Right.
Definitely looking forward to taking yourself out of the business and working on the business, not in the business.
I don't know about looking forward to it, scared of it, but ready.
Right.
Yeah.
And necessary.
Yeah,
Definitely
if I want to
necessary.
scale.
Scaling,
and if I want to
absolutely.
create other concepts, there's no way I can be in the kitchen and at a meeting at the same time.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's one thing customers love that you secretly wish they didn't?
What do I love? I don't know.
Something may take too long to make, maybe
Something that take long?
profit margin isn't.
That's not there. We removed that stuff.
Okay.
So we don't really got it. So we used to do breakfast tacos, but the pancake, it's a pancake, and then it has eggs and sausage and cheese. And they were ordering them like hotcakes. You would have think I would have kept it on there. It was too many components. I was too busy worrying about something getting cold, and I completely removed it. Yeah.
Sense. Wow.
So if you had that, it was in the first couple of weeks. Yeah.
But it makes sense to remove it because
Yeah.
it's too time consuming.
Yeah, but you have to learn it, and that's what comes with systems. Like, you got to learn with, like, it's stuff that I don't want to part with. Like, to be honest, if I could, I would have the new stuff on the menu and all the old stuff. Like, it just would be a bigger menu, but that doesn't, that's not conducive and doesn't make sense.
Right.
And that's when I realized that I clearly need other concepts to put this food into because it's too many ideas.
Right.
Okay.
So that's your way of expanding also.
Yeah.
Nah, super smart. So where do you see Chubby Chicks in the next 5 years?
Oh my God, I see it scaling so big. I see us in the Atlanta airport.
Oh,
I
wow.
see us in the Mercedes-Benz Center. Y'all need to send me a tape of this so I can remember.
Yeah.
I said it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see us in Miami and Houston and DC.
DC. That's
Yeah.
all good.
And I also see me not being the owner by then. Yeah.
There you go. There go a twist.
Mic drop.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna scale it and sell it. I think that it's okay to do that.
Absolutely.
Before, I was saying Chubby Chicks is my baby. It's my baby. I built it. But I learned in business, you gotta know when to build and when to sell something. Like, I never wanted to see. I wanted a franchise, but private. Only me owned them.
Yeah.
And how am I gonna do that with 7 other concepts?
Right.
So maybe I'll still own 1 or 2, but it'll be franchised off.
No, I think that's super perfect.
Yeah.
And DC is a huge market for food. I
Agreed.
go to DC for food. So you saying you putting a Chubby Chick, that makes perfect sense.
And I definitely think so. I actually thought about going to DC, but I've always wanted to go to Atlanta, and I need to take it there first.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And right now,
I think Atlanta is the better spot
Yeah.
to start.
Yeah,
To start
flagship
over. You get what
location.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus the energy out there matches.
Yeah.
Right.
And y'all know we do a lot of peach stuff, like the peach cobbler, cheesecake,
Right.
French toast, the just peachy drink, like them peach pepper wings.
I'm hungry again.
I think, like I talked to you before, I feel like Atlanta is it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I can see you scaling, expanding
Yes.
fast, actually.
Yeah.
By going out there because
think
of the
so, too.
environment. And, you know, that's already a party city
Yeah.
as is.
Mm-hmm.
And with the food is different from any other restaurant I
Agreed.
can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, with y'all, with the energy you gonna bring with it.
And plus, when you talking about a lot of the celebrities that's already down there, the ones that's made it to your place. Imagine
That
how
are
many
here.
more can make it to your place.
That would be
So
incredible.
you-
And I
that's
still
gonna-
don't know to this day how y'all know that we here in little old Blackwood. Like when baddies came, that was crazy. And when I say they were trying to break into Chubby Chicks,
Yeah, I seen
like
it.
yeah, their security was like, can you get them? Can you guys get them? Security? Like yes, it was absolutely insane. Like, and that's when I realized how much social media and content, because I'm not big on social media, but I realized how much social media content and stuff like that plays a part in some restaurants and
Absolutely.
stuff. And that's why people get like content creators.
But the
Yes.
biggest thing is word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Because
And
when
that's
you
what
got
mine's
great
been.
food and you're telling people and they're like,
Yes.
what's it? Where you get that from? So I think you have a word of mouth type of food that
100%.
really circulates
Yeah.
long range.
Yeah, that's why I try to tell people, please find out for yourself. Like, someone could be on there saying that they don't like it, or we were getting a lot of fake Google reviews, and you know how you knew they were fake? They were like small portions. And if you ever been to Chubby Chicks, you know you ain't never had nothing small and no Chubby Chick ever. But you know, they weren't real reviews, and it sucked being a restaurant owner because people are allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Like right now, all of us cannot go to McDonald's and all of us can write a bad review right now that we've never even walked in there.
Yeah.
And that is scary, heartbreaking, and it sucks. And I wish that it was some way for Google to change that.
Absolutely.
I mean,
because hold on, I want to say something because it's damaging to the business and to
Agreed.
your character from a person giving their point of view when it's
Yeah.
negatively and being most times it's spiteful and you've done nothing to these people.
Agreed.
but do you agree? I feel as though all publicity is good publicity because
I don't. Maybe
because some bad is gonna
Go
make
ahead.
the next person say, "Let me go see." Like I feel as though
Okay.
when that backlash happened in Blackwood, that whole thing with the guy,
yeah.
man, next thing you know, your thing was packed to the max, and I'm like, all you did was make people want to say, "Man, get out of here."
I ain't gonna lie, he made me famous. Like
what I'm
literally,
saying, 'cause all-
literally, I can't
I
go
feel like all
nowhere.
publicity
But I'll
is
tell you what I hated about that. Sometimes you need to think about the source, who was, you know, where you got it from or who was saying it. Like, let's be honest, he was in there trying to sell weed, and like I said, nobody knew I owned it, so he didn't know I owned it. He thought it was my brother, so he was screaming like for my brother, like screaming my brother's name, and we have a packed house, and I was telling him to get out, and he was saying that he ordered up front. So if you think about it, why would he even start recording? It's because we already had a back and forth. We were arguing. And I was like, well, go sit your ass up front then if you already ordered and shut up. He was walking through the restaurant saying, weed out. Weed out. So I hate that people just assume that I was just mean to someone that's feeding my family. Are y'all nuts? And then we had such beautiful people that was coming in Chubby Chicks. Some lady who had cancer and didn't have an appetite for so long and wanted Chubby Chicks. She wanted to eat that though. Like, you know, we had such amazing customers. So there were no way I would be, you know, just mean to someone. And it's like they wanted me to be mean because it was only a couple of seconds. So you couldn't judge from that. And then they hear me say, well, I'm the owner. I said that because he was screaming for we're the owner bull.
Right.
Talking about my brother. Like, so you hear me say I'm the owner. Cause it was like, it was me putting my foot down like I said, get out. And that's why you guys see him, you know, that's when, you know,
That
you see
makes
him
sense.
come in and then he says, oh, is this all the grits I get? This guy was coming every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. And I'm telling y'all, when we were beefing and I said that he couldn't come, he would send people to get his food. I'm serious, you guys. He loves Chubby Chicks, and even when he wrote on his page, he wrote like, "Oh yeah, I really did eat it," and it didn't help. And you know what else bothered me? So when it was certain people who, you know, just had my back or just knew me, who was like on the same wave that he was on, like, "Oh well, what you say about her? Say sorry." And people was like, "Oh, that's crazy. She's getting them to beat me up." I'm so busy that I don't even see half of the stuff unless someone sends it to my phone.
Right.
And he has me blocked, so I don't see his stuff, period.
Yeah.
So, you know, for you to say that I sent someone and I'm sorry, it was the energy that he was given. So we do have to think about the source. Who said that she's mean, or who said that they're giving small portions, or we giving small portions, but his big behind there every single day?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about he was there every day, and he was spending money. Honestly, it was beautiful because he wouldn't just buy himself food. He was buy all his friends. He was a neighborhood weed man. He would sell weed and spend all his money at Chubby Chicks. And I'm serious, because he would buy him and make all his friends buy it too. It wasn't only him. They would come a gang of 6 of them, but you can't walk through. Y'all know how hard it is for me to even get there, for me to get the license to have there.
Right.
And I think that we need to just support people that are trying to have a dream. If y'all got friends that own businesses, start shouting their businesses out, even if y'all can't own a show. Because it's hard to have a dream and actually go get these permits and get it. Like, y'all think it's easy for me to move to Atlanta and start all over again?
Yeah, no.
You must really want it bad.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And it's people that get up every day and don't try to do nothing.
Too many.
Most.
I look at it like you went through a lot.
A lot.
You know, you like you said, you had the corner store.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Blackwood.
Mm-hmm.
You had Philly, Walnut Street. So now you about to go again. You could have quit. You could quit, but instead of quitting,
I should have quit.
Instead of quitting, you're scaling.
Yeah.
I 100% scaling, 100%. And each time I learned something else. Each time I learned something else and something else. And I'm continuing to learn. I learned something today. I met this area coach from Kava today. And when I tell you, she just put fire into me. And it starts to remind you how talented you are and why you here. Like, if I didn't think I could do something or bring something to the table, who would try again?
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
Absolutely.
sometimes we need to respect that and just support that. Y'all know how hard it is to get up every day and try something that you ain't sure
Yeah.
Right.
that you don't know what, and to uproot. Let me take these 3 kids, 1 autistic, you know what I mean, and go to another city where I know no one.
Yeah.
Right.
Where I'm not about to have no friends and no family. Like, y'all can't stop over at my house.
Right.
You know, for me to go there and try to start this, it's in you. It's not on you. It's in
Yeah.
you.
Hey,
Preach, girl.
at this point, you're back against the wall.
And I'm ready for it.
You gotta
You
fight.
know, so now you gotta fight.
Yeah,
You have no
and I
choice
have no. I
but
got
to make it.
hands. I don't got no problem fighting. I got hands. I don't got no problem fighting. But I want it so bad that it will happen.
It's going to happen.
I know it's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Because honestly, in life itself, it's all about perseverance. It's all about understanding that as long as I stay the course, I'm gonna reach my destination.
Resilience.
The devil's only job is to get you to rethink your decision, to get you off your course. He if anything he can do is get you to doubt yourself.
Yeah.
So for the fact and the sake of your heart, your mind, and the role model you are for so many friends and family, but your children, your one son who just graduated.
Yes.
So we talking about you're a role model, you're a pillar, and what you're doing. Yet again, in the midst of this, we may not understand it, but our legacy is being built, and your legacy that's going to be spoke of for generations beyond is being built every day you get up and you go through that fight.
Yeah.
And you also you had a book also.
I do.
You have a book.
Recipes from a Chubby Chick.
And from that, it also inspired your daughter to write a book.
It did.
So
Yeah.
if you can't see that you are such a remarkable person that is inspiring people to want to live their lives, and it's great to see that it's right in house, but it's outside the house too, because you inspire so many people. So I just want to tap my hat off to that, to once again, to have an autistic son, but make sure he graduated high school and he's about to be a great person also, and live out his dreams, because why would he doubt himself when his mother is such a
Definitely.
Another round of applause for her.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I 100% believe that, and I practice what I preach, and that's what's going on in my household.
That's it.
So in my household, you can do whatever. I have an 8-year-old who's an artist, and she be like, "I'm an artist, and I'm the best artist there is," and she's amazing.
That's it.
And she's amazing. I never seen anyone draw like her. Like, she's absolutely amazing. And then with my daughter Kira, I'm like, and you kind of put a battery in her back, Terrence. She was in, one of your movies, and she was like, "Oh, well, I'm a movie star." And she was in this movie for, she was in two, but she wasn't even Like, girl, you was in this movie for 5 minutes. She like, I was the star. I said, Kira, you wasn't a star. She was like, who got kidnapped? who got kidnapped? I'm like, she like, the movie was about me because I got
based
kidnapped.
on her.
Yeah. Like the movie. And then I had to think about it like, well, the movie was about you. So, you know, we pushed that. And, you know, when she was writing a book over the summer, she was saying she was writing a book, but I ain't paying no mind. You a kid. And she was writing it. And then when she was finished, she was like, can you just read it? And I'm like, Kara, give me the book. Like, you know, I'm going through my own stuff and she want me to read it. I read it like,
Wow.
Kara, I said, yo, you is crazy. It's good. Yeah. And then I made her go through it over and over. Oh, you want it? Did you want this? Show me you want it. She edited her book. And I'm talking about sending it to the editor wrong. I stayed out of it too. Sending it to the editor, no, they ain't send it back to her. Like, yeah. And, you know, and when she got it published, this little girl is 13 years old, Black. She's in Target, Barnes and Noble, Amazon. This girl's in anywhere you sell books. She's in there already working on not one but 2 books. How you write 2 books at the same time? She works on one, and when she get inspired, she works on the other. You know, wants to get into more acting. And when I tell you, my kids amaze me every time. I told my youngest, 8 years old, like, yeah, well, we gonna move to Atlanta. She was like, wait till they find out about you. Did you tell Atlanta you own Chubby Chicks? Go on Instagram and tell them you own Chubby Chicks. But it's funny to me because she thinks it's so amazing and so awesome. And when I don't feel like that about myself, they do.
It is amazing and awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think that you don't quite get it. Like, I've been speaking to, you know, a few pretty high-end people, and I keep saying, like, how they know about me? How they, and, you know, especially when they like, hey, Kira, I'm like, what the hell? And I don't think that I kind of, you know, you want it so bad and you got, like, tunnel vision that you don't realize that other people really do watch you, and that's, you know.
Yeah, they paying attention. They might not comment all the time, but they paying attention.
Paying attention.
They watch.
And you know what I noticed? People would inbox more than they'll comment. Hey, you inspire me. Hey, you. And they don't know, but that really gets you through.
It do. And you got awards.
Yeah. I won Taste of South Jersey twice. Yeah, I won a Liberty Award. Yeah, I won a Liberty Award, and I was only in Philly for like 6 months.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that meant a lot.
That just shows how big you are and how good your food is. And
that means a lot.
No matter what you went through with them flooding your store.
Yeah.
You didn't even speak on all the other crap that they did.
Yeah, they did a lot.
All the things they did to you, and you still won the Best Taste Award out here in Philadelphia.
I did.
In 6 months.
Philly.
Yeah. That's how I know it definitely affected my business, because we would have been so much bigger and doing so much other stuff. Like, we already had a crazy amount of stuff already lined up. I also won an award from the city of Philadelphia, from City Hall. So, you know, even getting those awards meant a lot. And
imagine what you're about to win.
Come on now.
All those Atlanta awards that you're about to win.
Come on now.
Because they ain't ready for Chubby Chicks. Listen, all my friends and followers that are from the Atlanta area, all we want y'all to do is follow. Please. And if you have time, pull up on her new location so that when she posts where it's at, y'all get up out there, man. And once again, I'll be back. I'll be back. So
we'll be back.
We all coming back.
We coming back. We taking it to Atlanta.
Y'all should.
On the road. On the road.
To record you there, go
that
live.
Would be amazing.
You know, we're going a success story, another success story.
All right now.
At this point, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one,
we're gonna come and do a recap.
That would be amazing.
That's exactly what we're doing, a recap and the Chubby Chick takeover.
And then we get to show them the food while we eating it. Like, I just want us to sit
y'all should do a review
and eat the food, and you just watch me eat the food. That's all I want you to do.
I'll tell you that.
I want the pineapple with the all the stuff.
Y'all gonna have to do a review.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
You know, y'all got to come do a review and be honest.
And the fried fish. Got to get the fried fish. You can't leave without the fried fish.
Yeah, let me take the fried fish back where I first got it. So, first time I had her fried fish was in Williamstown, the fish hoagie.
Yes.
I came back 3 days straight and got the fish hoagie.
So it was going down the cakes and cookies.
Oh my gosh. Now I forgot who told me to get it. It might have been your brother.
Okay.
And now, God, I was like, it's probably decent. You feel me? I went home, ate it. I said, man, y'all got me messed up. Well, I'm going back home, grab me another one.
Homemade tartar sauce. Yeah, my brother still with a fish hoagie to this day.
Tell me.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
That was my first time getting your fish.
Yeah.
The fish hoagie in Whamstown.
That's funny. That's a throwback for real, y'all. That's a real throwback. That's amazing. That's so amazing. I'm glad we actually had this conversation because it reminds me of how far I came. Like, I'm so proud.
Absolutely. And we proud of you.
Thank you.
Super.
We're definitely proud of you.
Thank you. 'Cause that was hard. I didn't know what I was doing.
You figured it out, though.
Yeah, and I'm going to continue to figure it out. I think that's so important. We got to keep going and just figure it out. Like, that's it. And I always say that about myself. Like, I don't know everything, but I can figure it out. I'm the queen of figure it out. Like, you know.
So that leads me to our next segment. We call it How Do You Pay?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a hypothetical question. You're going to answer A, B, C, or D.
Okay.
How do you pay? You have a $10,000 kitchen upgrade that you must make. How do you pay? Is it A, out of pocket, B, business's dime, C, credit line, or D, pay no mind?
And I have to upgrade it?
And you must upgrade it.
All right, so I changed. So old me would have out of my pocket, but new me, business money.
So company's dime.
Yes, definitely company's dime.
Okay, so if your company was a celebrity, your company's dime, who would they be?
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
100%
I love that
Lizzo.
answer.
There you go.
Yeah, 100% Lizzo. I'll say Lizzo and I'll say Shaq.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say Lizzo for how it looks.
Okay.
How Chubby Chicks looks. Y'all ever watch Lizzo? She fun, exciting, it's going down. You watch her, like, you know, she's something to see. You want to see what she's doing. I say Shaq because the systems are intact. Y'all know he don't play about that. You know what I mean? And then where I want it to scale and be at, it's nothing but Shaq.
Right.
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah,
Big.
definitely.
Yeah.
Exactly. Big.
Colossal.
Chubby.
For real.
Yes. Yeah, I like that question.
Okay. So Lizzo is your company dime, and so is Shaq.
Yes.
You got
I have a question for
Yeah.
you. When you get down here in Atlanta, what's your first plans? What's your first steps of what do you want to do?
So I have a few meetings already scheduled. So I'll be instantly looking for a space. I tried to look for a space before when I was going back and forth, but it was too much. So I'll be instantly looking for a space and diving right in.
Because you know Atlanta almost got like two cities.
Oh my goodness.
It's like one
It
huge
has 5
city and
million.
then
Like,
go
you
down
be
20
in Atlanta,
minutes.
but
is a
not in
huge-
Atlanta.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so, and then outside the city, there's so many places in Georgia, out in Macon and Dublin.
McDonough.
Yeah, so I mean, I spent so much time out there between making films and just some other work out there. But I think, like I said, whether you're in the city or on the outskirts, I mean, it's they come.
Yeah.
Like they come, even like little bars out there. Like they
Agreed.
If a Tuesday is the night, they there on Tuesdays. So
Yeah.
it's like
I'm really looking for outskirts.
I'm so excited for where you're going, what you're doing, because I
Yeah.
know the people there. I know a lot of people there, and I just know
Okay.
that's the vibe for them. So what you're about to bring to them, I think they're going to really gravitate to.
Well, that means a lot since I don't know nobody.
Get you linked
I
up.
look at it like if you could thrive in Little Old Blackwood,
Oh,
you'll
yeah.
definitely be able to thrive out there.
I promise you that fuels me. Like, I'm definitely forever going to be a Jersey girl. Because
yeah.
if you can do it here, we don't have anything that lasts here.
absolutely.
Like in Jersey, it ain't too many places that you can be like, oh, that been there forever. Unless you talking about Buffalo Bills. Everything else, you know, come and go or whatever. But yeah, so I think that would be, you know, something that I always think of. Shakira, you did this in Blackwood. Shakira, you did, you know. Yeah. And
Jersey.
you know, and then I also am growing myself as I grow my business. So I understand how, like, I can say all I want. Oh, I made this without marketing. But imagine how much I'm going to make once I use this marketing.
Absolutely, and have a team.
Yeah. What happens when I have a team?
Right.
You know what I mean? And my plan is to get a team and perfect my team and, you know, for us to be family.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Like all my team members that have ever worked for me, I love all of them and still talk to all of them.
Yeah.
And that means a lot. Like,
Is any
you
of
know.
them planning on going to Atlanta with you? Because I believe, I want to say one of them used to live in Atlanta and came back to New Jersey. So
Oh, Tifa, yeah.
is
Shout out
anybody
my
looking
friend.
to go back to Atlanta with you?
No. And I wouldn't want anyone to, I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't want anyone to uproot their life betting on my dream. You
Right.
know? So let me get out there and get it together.
So
you
you're
know?
going to be hiring in Atlanta.
Yes, 100%.
There you go. Listen,
Yes.
all y'all people who got great people skills and know that this is something you want to do, and you got a
Yes.
great energy and a vibe.
Yep, looking for a director of operations.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that makes perfect sense. And then you get those nice people out there that come in there and you DJs. Do you have a DJ at your place usually too?
I will be bringing my DJs.
So you
with
are
me.
bringing your DJ.
Yeah.
All right, see.
Yes, not all the time, but definitely like on my grand opening, it gotta be. Shout out DJ Alamo, DJ Exclusive.
There
they
you
gotta
go.
come with me.
Okay.
When
You got great DJs.
Yeah, I have amazing DJs. DJ Alamo, my homie. When I tell you that's like my brother, like and I'm not talking about only us working together, but we encourage each other all the time. And DJ Exclusive, that's my baby.
Yeah.
Like when I say he believed in me so big, like it's days that I just didn't feel like I'm getting up, and he'd be like, "What do you need?" And I love him so much for that. But I love that they see stuff in me even when I can't realize it myself. Like, so many of them will text me or say something. Shout out Frankie. One of my employees, Frankie, just was texting me the other day, like, I miss them strawberry wings. I need, like, like I miss and love them all so much. When I tell y'all Chubby Chicks work like a family, we really do.
And that's exactly what family does. You don't have to be like blood to be my
Agreed.
family, and
Yeah.
we are going to be there for you when we think you need us. And
Agreed.
and to have great friends is so important, because especially as an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
because we have to keep our mindset straight, and when we're not, it's just good to know there's somebody there to support you.
Especially people that actually have worked with you, because outside friends, unfortunately, they fade. I learned that really fast. When I tell you I learned that fast, I lost so many friends. Even best friends that I never would. You couldn't pay me to tell me they was going nowhere, but I guess when the hype died down, so do they.
Yeah.
Right.
I lost so many of them.
So you
When I say so many of them, it's like, what the hell? Like,
was
I-
able to weed out the fake ones, huh?
I didn't have to weed them out.
they
They
left
dropped
themselves.
off. They were like, "Oh, she lost Chubby Chicks."
Yeah,
Oh,
God shook your tree. That's all it was.
Oh, 100, yes. But you know what's funny? At first, like, especially one of them I lost, I felt like it was a grief of death, because I never thought she was going nowhere. Like, we was just too tight for that. But I realized that it's okay and to let them go, because I don't want anyone who can't be around me when it's not all the hype, because I never wanted any of the hype. That's why my brother used to run it. You know, that's why my brother used to do all the videos. You would never see me until I had to. But yeah, like I'm okay with it. And I'm growing as a person, because I'm not really that social. I'm more antisocial, quiet in the background.
Introvert.
I'm not a people person. Yeah.
But you're a cook, a chef.
Yeah, so I want to be in the back, in the kitchen. I don't want to be in the front. You know what I mean? But I'm learning that. Like, I can't believe that I'm excited to meet new people when I get there, and I guess that's growth. I'm excited to meet new friends. I'm excited, and you know why? Because they're excited to meet me. You have to see. Like, my inbox is flooded. Can't wait till you get here. Let's do lunch. Blah blah blah. Like, even when I'm there, I have an old friend who I was friends with as a kid, and she lives there with her husband. And when I'm there, she's like, "Oh, are you coming?" And I'm like, "I'm here for a second. I'm not going to be able to," because literally that's how many people I would meet. Like, "Oh, we having a meeting." Like, I'm there, and it's this. That's why it wasn't working for me to find anything. I was there, and my whole day would be gone, and then I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
When you were at your highest point, did you realize that a lot of people that you thought was close to you was like hating on you more than anything, like jealous of your success?
I didn't get to really see it, so I seen it afterwards.
Okay.
So at my highest point was also my stressfulest point, because when I made the most money is when I had all the racism issues. When I had every day somebody saying "die, nigger," it was happening to me at the same time. So when I should have been real happy and realizing what I made, it wasn't.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't see who wasn't there for me.
Dang.
That was powerful.
Could you describe your journey thus far in one word?
Resilience.
Yeah.
Resilience. I know the devil be mad at me. I know he be like, "Lay down." Like, girl,
She doing it again.
girl, you done went bankrupt. They was like, "Lay down somewhere." Nah, I'm up. Hello, it's me. Like,
You here to
when
stay.
when I tell you I'm in this. When I tell you I am in this,
That burning inside
I'm
you.
what?
It's burning
And we
inside
gonna
you.
get it again. Y'all gonna see it in the comments. Oh, she already lost Philly. Why she open? You know how much it took to open again?
Right.
Do you know how much it? Yeah, I'm opening it again. I'm opening it again. Yep. Chubby Chicks is open again. Why? Because I believe in it. Don't nobody got to believe in it, but long as I do it, it moves, it works. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And y'all know it got to be something if everybody's arguing about some grits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grits is, listen. Grits,
Them grits is...
and you take them to the South.
And I
You
fried
taking
them.
your grits to the South.
And I deep fried them.
Man.
Yeah.
And
Them big backs.
and I travel and I eat out a
We
lot
know
of
the big
places
bags,
too.
but-
So I really feel like your food is going to really hit there because, I mean,
Thank you.
your flavor is just different, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized how great they were when people kept trying to take them and do their stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like y'all will see a bunch of stuff that Chubby Chicks did. First, the fried mussels. Y'all already know it was only me. Frying deep fried grits. Nobody around here was frying deep fried grits. No one was making strawberry wings. I made that up.
Yeah, clearly. Because
Right.
I didn't know nothing about
Yeah,
it.
now everybody wanna make
see it on
strawberry
someone
wings.
else's. I seen it on the menu on somebody else's.
I remember seeing it on someone's, right? And I hopped another chef and I hopped in his inbox. I'm like, hey, why don't you try? And I gave him like 5 other flavors that he could have played with just to show my creativity and how I could do that. Like, why are you over here stealing mine?
Wow.
But when I say that happens, it really does happen. And it's funny because my Aunt Rhonda said to me one day, if someone stole, because I was crying over people stealing my menu stuff, because I work hard to
work
create
hard,
these
I
things and they mean,
understand.
and all these little things be my babies. So, you know, I created them and I feel like they're only mine. And she said, if someone stole your entire menu, could you make a new one? And I said, yeah, I can make a new one now. She said, then I don't want to hear any more about it.
Right.
That was a
I like
great.
that.
That's powerful. That's
She
powerful.
says, I don't want to hear any more about it. So ever since then, when I see stuff, I'll have a moment of, you know, oh, they got my stuff. Then I'll just smile because I realize that, you know,
You doing something
imitation
great.
is the best form of flattery. And,
Yeah.
you know, they want to do what I'm doing. And I think that that's amazing. So,
Yeah.
and they should just go get the book so you can do it right. Because you got to learn how to make it. Just go buy my book. Recipes from a Chubby Chick.
Yeah, so you got all the recipes in your book.
There's quite a few. There's no secrets. You can go make it yourself. I have a friend that actually makes the French toast. He's like, I don't need Chubby Chicks though, but I got Chubby Chicks at home.
Got all the ingredients, the
Yes,
syrup.
he at home making fried French toast. He better not start no business. I'm gonna go tear it up. I'm gonna leave Google reviews.
Oh, you can buy the seasoning stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I just need to give me some of that.
There you go.
Look, now all the chefs on here watching and gonna say,
I just want my wife to love my
I got the
fish.
French toast coming, strawberry wings.
It's gonna be chubby dudes.
That is hilarious. I know, and I heard that it's a restaurant in Atlanta and it's called Fat Boys. I can't wait to go because Fat Boys and Chubby Chicks needs to do a collab. I've never met them or met the
dope,
owners,
man.
but I heard it was one called Fat Boys. I need to meet them. Hello, I am Chubby
dope.
Chick.
I never heard of it, but that's just
Yeah.
the concept between
that
the two.
concept.
Yeah,
is
someone
great.
else told me that. They was like, oh, like Fat Boys? I'm like, Fat Boys? They like, yeah, it's a restaurant down here.
It is. I'm mad because I swear I was there. I
Wow,
don't remember that.
I think that's gonna be dope if y'all can collab on something.
Yeah, I haven't met them, but I plan on introducing myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce myself too when I come, because I'm definitely going down there and taste their food.
We got to. I hope it's great. In my head, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Because in my head, it's the boy version of Chubby Chicks. So
Right,
they food
right,
good. If you
right.
ask me, it's good. I ain't even had none.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like they're kind of big on wings there.
Mm-hmm.
So with your type of wings, they don't have your flavors. They
No.
got regular wings.
Yeah.
Right.
And I
So-
see a few people doing strawberry there, but I think that I'm not worrying about no strawberry because I have so many immaculate flavors that are good. Like our peach pepper is crazy.
Peach pepper wing.
Yeah, it go crazy.
Right. Got to go buy that book.
What?
Straight up, y'all like the sound of anything? Go buy the book.
That's right.
Support,
Go get it.
get the book. You can do it yourself.
So what do you think your favorite dish is to make?
The red snapper at Chubby Chicks, right?
Yeah.
The red snapper.
Red snapper.
It's so good.
Oh man.
I make the best red snapper, period, and I haven't had
Seriously?
any better than mine. And I go to restaurants and I get it, and I'm gonna be honest, nobody makes red snapper like Chubby Chicks. And I'm not trying to be cocky about it. It's so good, and ours is good and simple.
I want it.
But I'm gonna say
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with being cocky
I-
at all.
Not
Right,
not when you shrewd.
Yeah.
Okay, not
You know
when
what
you
I mean?
shrewd.
the thing is, I
Okay.
don't want to eat somewhere where somebody goes, it's all right.
Right.
No, I don't want that.
I'll tell y'all what I
Yeah.
don't like. I hate when people come in a restaurant and they order chicken and waffles. To me, it's just cool because I had to put stuff on the menu or pancakes.
Yeah.
And it's good, but I had to put it on the menu for people who don't want to get out of the box.
Yeah.
So I had to put those. But like the Hungry Black Man, shout out to him. He opened a new restaurant called Smith and Western or whatever. And he's a food reviewer also. And he came to Chubby Chicks and he gave me the most glowing review. And he says, "Oh, but their chicken and waffles is mid." I'm looking like, I know. like you don't need to say that. But I mean, I never wanted to make chicken and waffles. I had to make it because it's brunch and that's the safe food item. But if anyone ever comes in and you asking me what to get that jerk lamb grilled cheese.
Wow.
Get that jerk lamb grilled cheese. Go get that Fat Boy. It's a deep fried cheeseburger. It bangs. What? Get the fish tacos or the lobster tacos. Both crazy.
Right, talk that talk.
Both go crazy. Like get that peach cobbler cheesecake French toast. Get that deep fried sweet potato pie. Now nobody better not do that, and I'm not playing with that. Y'all better go fry another pie. I'm not playing with y'all. All right, with the stealing, no steal that. Yes, they gonna make me fight. Yes, I told you I got hands. Nobody make the fried sweet potato pie.
Wow.
But when I say those are all items that make my customers come back, and I love my customers. It feels like family. It feel like, and I love the inboxes that I'm getting. Like, I've been closed since August. I've never stopped getting inboxes. And first I would get mean ones and good ones, and I have a social media manager. So half of the time it's never me reading the messages. And I love that I have her and she'll screenshot whatever's good or whatever someone said nice and send it to me. I love that so much.
Yeah, screening it.
Yeah, well, I have to have the screen now because we're still getting the racist stuff or the mean stuff. Yeah. Like someone wrote the other day is like, you should just stop trying and don't open any more restaurants. You took time in your day
Right.
to tell someone that?
That's because he's probably stopped trying in his life and he's just hoping you do what I did and quit.
He can stop wasting his time.
Please.
Misery loves company.
Agree. He can stop wasting his time 100%. Because when I say I'm on it, and I'm ready to work. It's going down. I'm ready to cook, create, make my new menu items. Like I can't wait to invite my family for them to taste what I've created and see me in my element.
We got to get down there grand opening. And your energy, your passion for this, I mean, you can see it. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. I think that's what's most important, because a person with a passion, you're not going to not let this, you're not going to not try to see this thing through. You're going to see it through.
Oh, 100%.
And that's what the passion is going to make sure that you carry you.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of you, and I just want you to keep going. And I know you're going to keep going. And once again, when these franchises hit, make sure you guys, wherever y'all at in the world, because I mean, this thing should be all over the world. And hopefully we can get this thing in the UK and stuff like. Let them try some Chubby Chicks out in China.
Yes, let's go. That'd be crazy. They would like it there, honestly.
They need some Chubby Chicks there.
No, they would so love it. It's right up their alley. Y'all got to think about them deep fried corn dogs with all that. They would love it.
Yeah, but I'm saying they need some Chubby Chicks there.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yes, everybody need a little Chubby Chick.
You need the warmth. But But man, like I said, you done been through so much.
Oh my God!
In your journey.
Anybody else will fold?
Most 99% of people will fold.
I folded a little bit.
Hey, a little bit, but you was able to bounce back.
I had no choice. My kids was watching me. I had to get up.
Hey, and that's the thing. And for your daughter to tell you, hey, go to Atlanta, you're gonna be a millionaire.
Yeah.
And for your other daughter to say, Mom, you let them know.
Yeah.
You own Chubby Chicks. Like, these are things like embedded in them that's gonna be embedded in them forever to want to do their own and be their own boss and start their own business.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you already instilled something in your kids that most adults don't have.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Most adults are scared to take risks. And that's why they're in your inbox telling you not to do it again.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So where you're going and going down there with your back against the wall, it's like you going down there and you at the bottom. So where else can you go? There's only one way to go once you get down there, and that's up.
Yeah, literally at the bottom. So, gotta prove myself.
See, I don't feel like you that in the bottom. I feel like you just in the open field. You got a lot of space and you got to figure a lot out. But I feel like you free as a bird to spin around and do as you please.
Wow.
Because if your back's against the wall, that means like you're You're not up against anything. You literally going down here freely to be able to freely open where you want. You pick your own location.
That's true.
Okay.
And you're able to start it what date you want to open. So I think you're going in a freer space if you move freely with it and just let it organically do what because your passion is going to open everything.
Yeah.
It's going to do everything. So just let everything organically be, and you're going to find the right location. You're going to find the right area. You're going to find the right staff.
Yes.
You're going to find the right people. And then those investors, those people that want to help scale this thing and take it to the next level, they're all going to come because they're going to see that she has a flow with her. And that flow, your energy, your passion, and your direction that you already have, that you're just coming down there with, these people need it. They want it. And like I said, they're going to gravitate to it. And that's how everything else is just going to scale itself. Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying you're wrong about the back against the wall as far as pressure. I understand the analogy, but I think
you went against me.
Shut up. I just see it as a free start because I remember when I left New Jersey, nobody knew me. This was a fresh start.
Yeah,
I could go
nobody
outside and nobody can say, "Hey, T." They didn't know me. So if they knew me, they only knew what I wanted them to know about me. They knew what I was presenting to them. So I had a fresh start. They couldn't bring up any past because there was no past for them. So I look at it whenever you go into a new state, it's like, you're starting anew. So with this new, it's about finding the right pieces, finding the right energy, finding that matches yours. Because here, they didn't all match yours because it was friends, family, cousins, people that knew you from school. These are all energies that existed already. Relatives. You're going down here where you don't know as many, so all that are accepted you're only going to bring what you need and what makes sense now.
Wow.
Whereas and once again, we all been in business where we hired family and stuff like that. It didn't work out and stuff like that. That wasn't the right energy. Yeah. So where you're going now, that you don't have that obstacle because there's no family, there's no real friends here. So everybody that's coming, they're coming to play on your accord. Right. So that's how I see it.
Now it's strictly business.
Business.
Yeah, it's 100% business.
That's how
everybody needs a fresh start, right?
Yeah.
Everybody needs a fresh start. So with that being said, you want to plug in everything you got going on, social medias, your book,
where they can find
Chubby
it.
Chick,
Sure. You guys can find me at Chubby Chicks Atlanta on Instagram, Chubby Chicks on Facebook, Chubby Chicks Atlanta on TikTok. My book is everywhere that they sell books, Recipes from a Chubby Chick. Yeah, you can get it in Target, Barnes and Noble, Amazon. So you can go get that and make yourself some French toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stay tuned and turn your notifications on your phone for Chubby Chicks because I got a bunch coming up.
I love it.
You heard the #1 chubby chick in the world. Stay tuned. This has been the Shrewd Operators Podcast. Have a good one.
Have a good